Hello, Celestial Captains, this is Crimson, and you're watching some FTL. Now, picking up where we left off on Sector 3, a rebel-controlled sector, on our Mantis A, that only has 2 Mantis on board, through some unfortunate circumstances, and they're throwing another store at us right away. You guys have been jerks with that this whole run. I'm not happy about it. But our ship's looking pretty good. We've got 2 shields and an okay weapon system. I haven't had too much luck with boarding. Although it looks like we're getting another empty sector that I want to read because I was frustrated by getting an empty sector when they're throwing a store at me right away, but it's okay. You come across a rebel automated scout ship pursuing a civilian ship. Weapons engaged. We will aid them. And they have no shields. Oh, thank you, game. I will take your pity. Your nice mercy ship. And they don't even have cloaking. I mean... They do have a pretty scary missile there, but we're going to get that offline. Or not. And we're going to take a missile to the face. To the systemless room. That's fine by me, game. You take my systemless room. For 3 damage. Those take quite a lot of power. And have charge times to worry about. So it's very dodgy. Which explains why it has no shields. This rebel ship. But it's still no match for my heavy laser. That missed first off. But still, it's a easy jump. An easy beacon. Ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. The civilian ship wisely made a fast retreat while you were distracted by the hostile ship. Well, geez, civilians. I'm trying to help you out, you ran away from me? It's not very nice. Alright, shop, what do you got for me? You have my drone control, and I'm gonna take it into repair. So, you gave me a system repair drone, oh boy. Alright, so we have a hull repair drone and a defense drone. So we don't have to worry about those missiles anymore. And we have that hull repair drone, so we can save quite a few. That is a pretty crappy bribe there, Rebel Fighter. What have you got? 2 shields, so it's gonna be hard for my lasers to get past, but I don't know what's inside you. You come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from the pirate. Stay out of this fight and we'll make it worth your while. That's not worth my while at all. Okay, you had a med bay. Because you're a jerk like that. So we're going to have to power up our bomb. We're going to pray they board the med bay. Go, board my med bay. Nope. You board my systemless room and move on to my sensors. Alright, so they're going to be able to get through my shields if they sync up there. Their heavy laser 2 and basic laser. But it's really not worth it to take out their weapons with my small bomb right away. Not when I want to board them when they have a med bay. Alright, so make sure we're at tip-top health before we board their ship. Never know what they could have on board. Alright. And we took that out nice and easy. Doing that 2 damage to systems. And we'll hop on board. Come at me. You want to make sure you board their med bays if they have one, so they're not going to be able to repair it while you're elsewhere on the ship. And of course they had a rock crew member, but we're Mantis, so we're going to have an easy time with that. Notice that they did get in sync there and deal 1 damage to our systemless room. A little frustrating. But not too much to worry about. All dead, leaving the ship dead in space, and I get what I can before contacting its former prey. Upon closer inspection, you realize the ship under attack was a rebel scout. It's too damaged to put up much of a fight. I can either salvage it, or give me an extra 2 jumps in this sector, and if I recall, this sector was a little rough, so I'll take the scrap. Wasn't too much, though. Looks like they gave us 13 scrap. You could see it pop up there for just a split second. Well, I don't know. I could have gotten a few jumps out of this sector, but I'm taking the scrap. I could use that. I definitely need at least 1 more power right now. That would be nice. So I can power up these and think about powering up drones in a sticky situation. And just have that one floating between teleporter and medbay. You detect a rebel scout on attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Well, we will defend you. Okay, so this is a tricky situation. I don't have to worry about my defenses at all. But they have drone control, which means they could have an anti-personnel drone, which made boarding tricky. So, since we don't have to worry about that, we're going to play the safe route, since we don't have to worry about their damage, and go for a shot off on the drone control before boarding. Or we'll miss, but they're not going to do damage to us, so we can wait. We can wait. Or else we're shooting with the basic laser first, because the heavy laser does system damage. Or 2 system damage. And they're just gonna keep missing. You have to wait. I want to get on board you and kill you. There we go. And a breach in there, so that's gonna be coming back online soon. So we did only power down the defense drone, but that makes it unlikely that they had an anti-personnel drone in there. They had a system repair drone. That was another drone. Come at me, squishy humans. Looks like my guys are going to be able to handle that nice and easy, even though they had to deal with that, because they're Mantis, and they do tons of boarding damage. Tons of melee damage. Boarding damage, melee damage, same thing. Crew dead, you get what you can. The outpost hails. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. I wonder how many times in this series I'm going to read those same lines over and over. But they're good lines, I'll admit it. The music's where it's all at, and the art. Then there's the gameplay, I mean, phew. Who pays attention to that, though? Playing this roguelike game, thinking about gameplay. Pff. Of course, roguelike comes from the game Rogue, that was made way back when. It's based upon random generation and permadeath, is what's iconic to roguelike games. And you throw another scout at me with no shields. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. I want your storage cache. And you ain't got nothing to stop me. Well, that's an ion and a dual laser. That's also a missile. So, how do I want to deal with that missile? Is it worth powering up the drone? I think it is. I'm not going to take any chances on that. Of course, I put my basic laser on the piloting because I've seen these things dodge. I know what they're capable of. Yep, and that's exactly what they did. So good old defense drone shooting out missiles. It's nice. It's real nice. And we really don't have to worry about anything right now because we have a defense drone out there. It's going to keep shooting down those missiles. So they're not going to be able to do any damage to us at all. And there we go. 32 scrap, that's nice. Station was either abandoned or stripped clean and gives you nothing. A nothing station. Well, guess I'll be dealing with that. Red to distress beacon. Looks like we'll get some nice pay out of that. A strange vessel approaches. A digital message appears. 2 fuel for drone part. I'd rather have the fuel. It's not always good deals that come floating at you. Rarely is, actually. Sometimes you do it. Ooh. You follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to move through the field. They message, "Help! Our shields are down and I don't know how much longer we can last. With our teleporter, we will beam them aboard the ship." They reluctantly agree. Once on board, you watch as their ship crashes against a massive rock. They thank you, but say, "I don't know what we'll do without our ship. As the captain, I feel obligated to help you with your mission." Well, squishy human man, you can go on weapons. No one likes you because you're human, Eon. You could have special abilities, repair quick, or fight good, or be immune to fires, or give me special blue options, but no. You're just worthless human. And you... Okay. Another shieldless scout that doesn't... Whoa. Well, it has cloaking and a burst laser 2. Well, that's a little scary, I'll admit it. Okay, we'll get a defense drone online. We'll take our auction off for a more dodge chance, because we're only going to shoot down one of those missiles, and that burst laser 2 fires 3 lasers, and we only have 2 shields. Oh, we get 2? Ah, good guy defense drone. Look at that guy. He's great. Defense drones are amazing. Alright, with that stealth there... Oh, there we go. It's going to give us a hard time charging our weapons. Oh, look at that. All offline, nothing to worry about. Let's get our O2 back. And they'll stealth, and I won't have anything to worry about. So their stealthing does prevent my weapons from charging. which gives them extra chance of getting some shots off before I can take down their weapons. So pretty much gonna take some damage on these. But there's nothing to worry about. And take out that piloting, so 100% hit chance. Easy pickings. Okay, we'll get Johnson there healed up, because we don't want to take any chances. Or just forget to heal him later and have him spend the rest of the run at low health. Alright. So, could probably get 2 more in. No shops. I guess we'll jump here. Yeah, both of these have access to the exit. So it doesn't matter which one we go to. You receive a message from a nearby rebel station. You have a lot of guts passing through our space, I'll give you that. He turns, giving an order. Kill their crew. I want that ship intact. How are you going to kill my crew? You don't even... Oh, that's how you're going to kill my crew. Okay. Well, have fun suffocating. Only 2 dual lasers? Okay, I got nothing to worry about from that. So, have fun getting... Oh, you have a boarding drone. Okay. Well, that's a little tricky. So, you're gonna make my Mantis run. That's fine. That boarding drone gives me a lot to worry about. It may even be worth putting on a small bomb to power down their drones, since my lasers aren't going to be able to get through their 2 shields. And how are you going to deal with me? Because that boarding drone has a lot of health, so you want to be careful about that one. Close all the doors, because we don't want that breach making us lose any more oxygen than we need to. Iron Hub's going to need to get back to Med Bay. Could let you beat on my engines for a little bit, because I don't need them that much. And we'll risk the human taking on 4 guys. I believe in you, Ion. Alright, get out of there. Alright, powered down that boarding drone. Of course, it's a little tricky because, you know, when they walk back in, they're going to go top left, which is where the drone is. We didn't power down the drone, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's, Well, we're going to have to get over there. And we'll miss that there. Get back to fighting the drone. Looks like, oh, nope, we're not going to take on that human. Okay. Hopefully we won't die in that breach. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm going to take down my weapons. And leave your boarding drone online. That's fine. We'll eventually get your humans taken care of. And we'll be able to deal with that breach eventually. As long as you don't get my shields, I'm okay. Alright, Ion, you get back there and help deal with the drone, which is the only thing worth worrying about. I think this is going to end up with me boarding behind their boarding drones and killing their crew underneath it. But we shall see how this goes. Alright, that's dealt with. And they're already sending another one out. We're going to hit double breach. That's rough. That's a little rough. Well, I don't even need to power that down. Okay. So what have you got on board? 2 crew members at least? Alright. And let's have everyone deal with that drone so he at least stops hitting my engines. 2 humans? Okay. So we dealt with that. The boarding drone. These guys are spamming their thing. You had another human there. Okay. So we're going to need to micro a little bit. Little trick, send them out. Put them back in top to bottom. Deal with that. Make sure we don't lose a crew member to this boarding drone. And there you go. And he'll power down as soon as the crew is killed on that ship, but he'll hang around still. Make you have to kill him. As long as he's not in a breach room, you shouldn't have any trouble with that. And with our NG, that double breach shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we'll send the human in there too. Just a 3-man repair crew. Go! Look at how quick that gets fixed up. Send them to weapons. Not that they're very useful right now, especially when they get taken out by a very weird boarding event. 3 humans and a boarding drone? What is that? I hope that commander in there feels silly. Alright, no shop. But it looks like we're going to have to make our jump to the exit. We have our drone control, and that's looking pretty good. It's only Sector 4, so we don't have to worry about only having 2 shields. So we really don't have too much to worry about right now. You took damage too? Well, I want to get everyone healed up. No chances. No risks. Not even that 1 health could make a difference, like when you get boarded by 3 guys when there's not even a teleporter and a boarding drone. Alright. To the exit. Rapid long range begin. The FTL's charge. Woo. I've got a lot of money, so I'm gonna take that option. Refueling station. Give me a deal on fuel. NG Homeworlds or Uncharted Nebula. Huh. Well, I have sensors. Not that they're gonna make any difference. And I have Mantis. I'm actually gonna take that Nebula. Because I don't want to waste time on the squishy NG Homeworld. That would be a little too easy, honestly. The NG ships, they're easy to board. Oh, here we go. Nebulas are known to be popular Mantis hunting grounds. Information you would have done well to heed here. Okay. So they're going to be dealing with 2 shields. And they're going to have 3 lasers and a missile. And a medbay. So, if I get that medbay down, I don't have anything to worry about. Double Mantis, huh? Okay, let's reinforce our position there by moving there and airing this out. So they're gonna have to suffocate or move out of my weapons. Hopefully they won't take it down completely with their Mantis hands. Or at least before I fire into their medbay. There we go. Good hit there, and they're gonna have to fight me on my terms. Nice and easy. Of course, I could have sent my defense drone out to deal with that, but well, looks like we didn't have too much to worry about there. Alright. Oh. Alright, are you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna need to get out of there. And you breached that. That's okay. Okay, so, took some damage there. I wasn't expecting the missile to do that much. It was quite a bit, actually. I wanted to save my drones, but, just gonna beat me up, game. That's what you're doing. But I do deserve that, man. And my O2's down, so I'm just sending guys. Alright, that explains that a little bit better. You guys get out of there. Oh, he fixes that O2. Yeah, you're damaged. I get it. Johnson, you engine man, you are. So we're gonna have to heal up from having to suffocate for a little while. Alright, there we go. Just a little bit of micromanagement to have to deal with after those breaches and missile shots. I'm really surprised that it did so much to me. I mean, I've got 22% dodge. Of course, I had to get out of there to deal with those boarding Mantis. I was expecting it to be a Mantis and Angie because they've been doing that. And you give me a store. And I'm actually going to upgrade my medbay here. Because it gives you a lot of blue options in Nebula. Could really spare you some damage. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Well, oh my god, what is that? Well, they're not pulling any punches here, are they? So we're going to throw a small bomb there. And you're going to board my piloting. Okay. Man, do I even want to bother? I'll risk it on piloting again to see if they just tear me to shreds this time. What do you got, missile? Come at me, bro. Okay, we powered down the missiles, and not the thing I was hoping to power down, but my Mantis can attack that at least. And we can send our other NG in there for that. And you got your shot off, that's fine. Hurts a bit. Man, you like beating me up, huh? Why don't you hurry up and jump back on your ship where there's Mantis waiting for you? Come on. relying on that tiny little Mantis damage. Oh! Come on, Angie. You got a human in there helping. He can do something. There we go. And they took down weapons all the way. But you get one last shot off, huh? Well, with the crew all dead, you're able to take fuel out of storage. You also take all the scrap you can manage. That hurt a little bit more than I wanted it to. Because that burst laser 3 getting off there does a lot of damage when it gets off. But it just takes forever to do that. And they waited on their return trip for when I actually managed to kill one of their crew members, which is surprising. Usually they return on their boarding mission before you kill them. Seems like the smarter thing to do, right? Not get killed. But sometimes they just decide that it's their time. They just give up. Alright, 230 scrap. I think we can hit the store now. Drone recovery arm would be nice. Weapons would be great. This, on the other hand, not so great. Well, we could get our dodge up, since we're risking on the missiles. We could even... Well, that's going to be over 100 there to get that online. You see 60 and 40. Not too worth it. But we'll get our repair done. Okay, so we have lots of dodge now. Can block missiles and bombs. So hopefully you won't get hit so much. You spot a rival ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage. Yes. You follow the vapor trails and surf under their 6 o'clock. Weapons on. Okay. I have a missile again, which hopefully, finally, will actually dodge. And we'll get the bomb into their med bay so we can actually board them and kill them. Come on, 32% dodge. Of course, another reason why I'm going for this dodge when I have the defense drone is because early on I don't have to worry about too many things. And I want to get my experience up so I'll have even more chances to dodge. And man, you did 3 damage to my system. Oh, there's a dodge. Jeez. Alright, so assist shields 1 online, we can get you back into... back into engines where you can cause dodges. And you can hit my O2, because you're a jerk like that, okay. Now Mantis are looking like they're going to have a tough time in here. Alright, let's get you back over here. And we are going to bomb them in their own mid-bay. Did that get them both? It did. The crew dead, you're able to take fuel out of storage and watch this missile hit you as one last dick parting shot. Thanks for that, missile. It's completely necessary for that to hit me. Whatever, game. Whatever. Alright, well, I actually should have sent you to go get healed up because you got hit by a missile. Send this guy in there to repair that. Save a little bit of time by sending him to heal while someone else goes for the repair. Get you guys out of there. Get you back on your station. Get you back to shields. Alright. Okay. Good old small bomb. Sparing us so much because we didn't get any real weapons here. We're going to explore over here for more beacon exposure so we can see if we can get on a store, buy some weapons. You jump into a sector of a nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout station at the beacon moves into attack. I can attempt to outrun it because I can't board it and my weapon systems aren't very strong. I think I actually am going to attempt to outrun it. You successfully moved the ship in the storm. Good. Good. And we did get a second store. I'm going to get one more jump in before hitting that. I do have a whole 141 scrap. You cross paths with an advanced scout rebel fleet, searching the section of the nebula for your ship. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be leveling our dodge here, since we can't really board you. I mean, I don't have anything to power. I can power my lasers. Well, alright. Alright, well, I've powered you. Yeah. No, we'll not level our dodge here. Since you gave me all this power to deal with, I don't need my boarding right now. Okay, so power you down, 1 there. Take 1 from our dodge since we don't need it. And we'll aim for your shields. They don't repair that, and they could... So we have to waste another bomb of our 26 remaining to take you out. But you will dodge at us, because you're a jerk like that. So now it's just betting on, will they run out of missiles first that can't hit me? Or will we kill them first? Because they're really, really no threat. It's just a workout for the drone. He's working on his missile shooting aim. And we're still getting dodge experience from their heavy laser. But just not from the missile, because it's getting shot down. Here we go, nice and easy. Auto scout. Collection of useful scrap material, and off to the other store with some good weapons. Yeah, good weapons. Okay. Some bad weapons. So Burst Laser 3 has a really long charge time, and it takes 4 system power. Could go for missiles. I don't like doing that though. Standard for a powerful missile. Could grab 3 lasers, which I really don't want a heavy laser Mark 1 being my 3rd laser that pushes me over, especially when I already have a heavy laser. Get our repair done. Oh boy, an anti-ship drone. It's a nice option, but not without defense drone. And if we had 27 drones like we do at bombs, I just can't use any of these. I mean, if I'm desperate, this would be okay. Charge time's just too long. I mean, it's good if you have a weapon pre-igniter, and that's about it. Or if you have automated weapon reloaders. But jeez, nothing there. All right, so we'll work our way up here. No good weapons just yet, but we're doing good. We're doing good. Could always be worse. Could be an ion storm. You're right in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Okay. Well, they have a bomb and no shields. No shields, huh? Alright, so with my 1 shield, I'll stop their laser. And I can board them, huh? Oh yeah, I'd like to be able to pepper them a little bit with lasers while I'm doing my boarding act. I powered the wrong drone. I did. I wasted the drone part. Because I'm a genius. Go, hull repair drone. Stop their missiles. What else you got on board? Looks like just 4 humans. Alright, You know, I can take my time here. So I'm just going to come back. I'm going to heal up. And I'm going to say hi again. Finish you off. No medbay to worry about. No anti-personnel drone. Is an easy ship for a Mantis boarding crew. And again, it's you probably have time for your crew to finish healing up before your teleporter comes back online. So we're going to jump here because we know there's only going to be 1 crew member in there. Get a little bit of free damage off on him. And we get all the scrap we can manage. Doing pretty good on fuel this run. Getting plenty of fuel from the boarding. Alright, let's get out of here. Looks like I'm only going to get about 3 jumps left in this sector, because them rebels. And they're going to be empty jumps. That's not nice. Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump holes with a Mantis ship. They hail you.
Pah! This transgression will be overlooked. Nebula, very dangerous. Next time, humans all die.
There won't be a next time. Open fire. I mean, what humans? The 1 human? Next time 1 human all die? That's fine. Okay. So they're gonna board us, but we're gonna board them. And we're gonna hop into your piloting this time, because we're a little worried. Where did you go? Oh, you... the infamous NG boarding crew, again. Oh no, that's my NG. Alright. Makes me feel a little worse there. Okay, do I want to take that missile out? Because this is a heavy laser system that got at us. Yeah. Don't want to take any chances. Pew pew pew, ow. So, what we're gonna do is send our Mantis onto their weapon system after they're done dealing with the remaining crew. Just cycle our guys in, don't let them take out the system by making them fight someone else. Luckily, we have 2 power in our mid-bay and they shot us. A little frustrating. You get out of there. Don't want anyone dying. Don't want to lose any of that XP. Ow. Got 2 Mantis in a weapon. You still hit me? You're a big jerk. Your Mantis are deadly. All right. Oh, you got it. Yeah, we'll send you guys to deal with them. And your weapon systems are down now, so I really don't have to worry about defenses anymore. And I'll leave my Mantis on board your ship, because watching this NG human boarding dance, it's gonna be entertaining. And I'm not gonna do any system damage to my engines because I got so much. We'll suffocate them a little bit. See what they do. Head back into piloting, please. Thank you. Just making them dance. They can dance if they want to. They can leave their friends behind. Because if their friends can't dance, then they can't dance. And they're not no friends of mine. Are you gonna die to my NG humans? Really? They're being pretty dumb about their boarding. They really are. I'm surprised by it. Alright, Johnson. 2 engines. Ion, you heal. You're gonna need a heal too, Miss Pilot Robot. Are you a male robot or a female robot? Is there even a distinction? I'm not sure I want to find out. No, Mantis, you're not the weapons guy. Alright. So I got plenty out of that one. Looks like we're gonna have to jump to the exit. Because we don't want the rebels to overtake us and make us waste a jump on getting 1 fuel. Long range beacon's almost hidden, but oh, no events here. Fine. So we have to choose between Zoltan controlled sector or Zoltan controlled sector. So I think I'll go with the Zoltan controlled sector. Of course, it's one with 2 jumps as opposed to one with 1. The Zoltan controlled sectors are a little frustrating for a Mantis because those Zoltan shields make it hard to board. Alright. And that is Sector 5. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.